The dawn of 2025 brought with it a wave of excitement across the global entertainment industry, particularly within the vibrant world of K-pop. On January 3rd, Shining Awards in collaboration with People Votes officially released their annual list of the most handsome faces of the year. Standing at the very top once again was none other than Kim Taehyung, better known to millions of fans as V of BTS. The announcement was not simply a casual ranking, it carried immense cultural weight. Each year, the list generates debate, discussion, and celebration among fans of global celebrities. For Taehyung, this recognition was not new. He had been consistently ranked among the most handsome men in the world since his debut with BTS in 2013. Yet, the 2025 title felt particularly symbolic, as it marked his first major award after completing his mandatory military service in South Korea. As soon as the news broke, social media erupted. "That title belongs only to Taehyung," wrote one fan on X, formerly Twitter, a sentiment echoed thousands of times. Hashtags like #MostHandsomeFace2025 and #Taehyung Supremacy quickly climbed to the top of trending charts in countries from South Korea and Japan to the United States, Brazil, and Indonesia. The global media immediately picked up the story, with outlets such as Sportskita, Financial Express, and AP News highlighting not only his timeless visuals but also his enduring cultural influence. To many, Taehyung's victory was not just about physical beauty. It was about charisma, artistry, and the aura he carried both on and off stage. Taehyung's rise as a global beauty icon has been well documented over the past decade. His distinct blend of masculinity and softness, characterized by sharp jawlines, expressive eyes, and a uniquely soulful aura, has often been described as the epitome of modern Korean aesthetics meeting global appeal. Fashion experts often highlight his ability to effortlessly transform his image depending on the setting. On stage, he embodies the powerful and magnetic persona of V, mesmerizing audiences with smoldering gazes. Offstage, he becomes Kim Taehyung, the approachable, warm individual with a boyish charm that fans adore. In interviews, stylists who have worked with Taehyung note that his face is a photographer's dream. Whether in high-fashion editorials, candid fan-taken photos, or cinematic music videos, his visuals stand out without the need for heavy editing or artificial enhancements. His look has been praised as naturally iconic, capable of fitting both luxury runway campaigns and casual, unfiltered snapshots. Beyond aesthetics, scholars of popular culture have argued that Taehyung represents a new global standard of beauty, one that is inclusive, diverse, and emotionally expressive. His win in 2025 is not just another notch on his belt. It signifies a deeper cultural shift where Asian male beauty, once underrepresented in global media, is now celebrated and revered. No recognition of Taehyung would be complete without highlighting the overwhelming response from ARMY, BTS's dedicated fanbase. Within minutes of the announcement, fanbases across continents launched celebratory projects. Billboards lit up in New York's Times Square, Seoul's Gangnam District, and Tokyo's Shibuya Crossing, all displaying messages congratulating Taehyung on his new title. Online fan communities also mobilized. Streaming parties were organized to replay Taehyung's solo tracks like Slow Dancing and Love Me Again, pushing them back into music charts as a show of support. Fan art, edits, and tribute videos flooded TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, with millions of views accumulating in less than 24 hours. One Indonesian fan club leader remarked in an interview, "Taehyung's beauty is not just about his face. It's the way he makes people feel seen, heard, and comforted. When he smiles, it feels like the world becomes lighter." The celebration extended beyond fandom circles. Even casual music listeners and non-K-pop fans shared posts acknowledging Taehyung's charisma, proving that his appeal transcends boundaries of genre, nationality, or age group. The international press played a pivotal role in amplifying the announcement. Entertainment portals framed it as evidence of BTS's continued dominance, even during their post-military transition period. Fashion magazines emphasized Taehyung's long-standing partnership with luxury brands such as Celine and Cartier, noting how his visuals help drive sales and inspire style trends. In South Korea, mainstream newspapers like Chosun Ilbo and Jungang Ilbo ran feature spreads on his impact as both an idol and cultural ambassador. Television segments replayed iconic clips of Taehyung, from his debut era with BTS's No More Dream to his recent solo promotions before enlistment, highlighting how his image matured over the years. Western outlets took a broader angle, connecting his recognition to the increasing globalization of K-pop. For many American and European media companies, Taehyung's title was not just a celebrity ranking, but a sign of the growing influence of South Korean soft power in arts, fashion, and entertainment. To understand the magnitude of this recognition, one must revisit Taehyung's journey. Born in Daegu, South Korea in 1995, he initially dreamed of becoming a saxophonist before fate steered him toward music and performance. After joining BTS as the group's hidden member, he gradually unveiled his talent and visuals, earning nicknames like CGV, computer graphic visuals, for his almost unreal appearance. Throughout BTS's meteoric rise, Taehyung's face became a fixture in fan discussions and media spotlights. His expressive eyes made him stand out in performances, and his ability to embody various personas, from sultry jazz crooner to playful bandmate, added layers to his appeal. By the time BTS achieved global superstardom, Taehyung was already considered a fashion muse. He became known for breaking gender norms in style, wearing bold patterns, silk blouses, and even pearls with confidence. This fearless approach to beauty and fashion only strengthened his reputation as a global icon. His 2025 victory, therefore, was not sudden. It was the culmination of over a decade of consistent impact. Fashion brands wasted no time in capitalizing on Taehyung's new title. Celine, with whom he had previously collaborated, posted congratulatory messages on their official accounts. Cartier reshared past campaign images, reminding fans of his status as their global ambassador. Industry analysts noted that Taehyung's influence often translated directly into sales. Items he wore during public appearances frequently sold out within hours, a phenomenon nicknamed the V effect. With his most handsome face recognition now trending worldwide, many predict another surge in demand for products associated with him. Beyond commerce, designers praised his ability to reinterpret masculinity in fashion. Instead of being confined to rigid standards, Taehyung embraces vulnerability, elegance, and softness, reshaping how men's beauty is perceived. His recognition as the most handsome man in 2025 reinforces this narrative. Beauty is multidimensional, inclusive, and emotionally resonant. In South Korea, physical appearance has long played a significant role in public life. Yet Taehyung's victory transcends national borders, symbolizing the global embrace of K-pop aesthetics. Cultural commentators argue that his win reflects how South Korea's entertainment industry has successfully exported not just music but also beauty ideals. Moreover, Taehyung's recognition carries symbolic weight in a post-pandemic era where digital presence defines celebrity status. His ability to captivate through screens, be it in music videos, live streams, or magazine shoots, makes him an ideal figure for a world increasingly shaped by virtual engagement. Experts also note that Taehyung represents a cultural bridge. His artistry draws from traditional Korean influences, yet his appeal resonates with international audiences, making him a true global citizen in the realm of entertainment. The timing of Taehyung's recognition could not have been more perfect. Having recently completed his military service, he re-entered the public sphere with renewed energy. Fans eagerly awaited his comeback, and the Most Handsome Face Award provided the perfect stage for his reintroduction. Military service often poses challenges for K-pop idols, as long absences can dampen momentum. Yet Taehyung's consistent visibility through pre-recorded content, combined with his loyal fanbase, ensured that his popularity never waned. In fact, his return seemed to amplify public affection, with fans viewing his growth during enlistment as part of his evolving narrative. Industry insiders suggest that this recognition will serve as a launchpad for his upcoming projects, whether in music, acting, or fashion. With BTS's group comeback also on the horizon, Taehyung's personal spotlight is likely to merge seamlessly with the group's resurgence. While ARMY celebrated most vocally, Taehyung's title drew attention from celebrities, influencers, and even academics. Prominent models praised his aesthetics on social media, and actors from Hollywood congratulated him in interviews, citing him as an inspiration for redefining beauty standards. University professors of cultural studies even used the announcement as a case study in lectures on globalization, analyzing how K-pop idols now influence global discussions of race, masculinity, and artistry. Interestingly, the award also sparked debates in online forums, with some users arguing over subjective definitions of beauty. Yet even critics acknowledged Taehyung's undeniable cultural impact, conceding that his presence in the ranking was justified by his influence alone. Looking forward, Taehyung's recognition as the most handsome face of 2025 is more than a personal victory. It is a catalyst for future endeavors. Fans eagerly anticipate his next solo album, which is rumored to include collaborations with international jazz musicians and R&B producers. Acting agencies are reportedly vying for his participation in high-profile K-dramas and films, while fashion houses continue to court him for global campaigns. For BTS as a whole, Taehyung's title adds to the anticipation surrounding their post-military comeback. Analysts predict that the group's return will not only dominate music charts but also further cement their legacy as cultural icons of the 21st century. Ultimately, the 2025 crown reaffirms what millions of fans already believe. Taehyung is not just the most handsome face in the world, he is an artist, a storyteller, and a symbol of beauty that transcends borders. As the year unfolds, the world will be watching closely.